The first female self-made millionaire in America, Madam C.J. Walker, inspired thousands of women over the years.
Yeah, she's actually saw a solution to a problem that changed the hair industry. Our Nicole Johnson tells us about her history, symbolism, and enduring influence.
A generational dynasty built on women who were underserved, Black women needing to look and feel good about themselves. One hairstyle at a time.
Hair is your confidence. Hair is how you empower yourself.
Inside October Glory Salon in Brooklyn, owner Giovanna Patterson lives by the principles of Madam C.J. Walker, always putting scalp health first.
My approach to hair is to make sure that whatever type of hairstyle that you want to get, you want to make sure that the health of the hair comes first.
Scalp health is also important to Karen Mitchell. She's one of only a few Black hair extension distributors in our area, CEO and owner of True Indian Hair.
It's important for our clients to understand that their natural hair is just as important as what they're putting on.
Both women remember starting from humble beginnings, working hard, inspired by a woman who broke through racism, inequality, and oppression to build an empire.
She's been my inspiration before I got into business, just as her story, a Black woman at that time, to do what she did. We still have racism, we still have those things, but we are still capable of climbing those ladders and pushing those doors open, and that's what I did in this industry.
Madam C.J. Walker's story is such a revolutionary story because it transcends what she went through. She definitely inspired me. One thing that, we gotta work on as stylists is that the same issues Madam C.J. Walker was having back in the day are the same exact issues that we're having today, except we have clean water, right?
To really understand the evolution of Black hair care and how it's become a multi-billion-dollar industry, with Black women spending about $1.7 billion a year on hair care, according to marketing data, we take a look back to the path of struggle, redemption, and the making of a movement, the first woman self-made millionaire. Born to sharecroppers, Sarah Breedlove, known as Madam Walker, had big dreams for the hair care industry. She not only answered a call for hair products tailored to Black women, but her work ethic and determination broke down barriers.
Well, she really did create a role model for many Black women, because in the early 1900s, the only jobs that were available to Black women were either working as sharecroppers or working domestic work as laundresses and cooks and maids. And she turned that upside down and said, you can have your own business. You can own a house.
Madam Walker's mansion in Irvington, New York embodies the woman she was. But to Madam Walker, being a pioneer was more than having money or material things.
In 1917, at her first convention of her Walker sales agents, she told them, your first duty is to humanity. I want others to look at us and realize that we care not just about ourselves, but about others. And at the end of the convention, the women sent a telegram to President Woodrow Wilson urging him to support legislation to make lynching a federal crime.
Black hairstyles have transcended over decades, sometimes making noise, powerful political statements, headlines, history, from afros to braids, dreadlocks, jerry curls to weaves and wigs.
We have made amazing strides, right? And, as to be expected as you evolve with time.
Even in today's time, you have the whole Crown Act. It's about bringing awareness of Black women who were discriminated against, and even Black men, in the hairstyles they wear in the workplace.
To build on Walker's legacy, Patterson and Mitchell are trailblazers in their own right, offering jobs, doing philanthropy work, and leading the next generation as Madam C.J. Walker led them by example.
Every day, seeing the transformation in women, it brings me so much joy just because, one, I did that. When you look at the client and you see her looking at herself in the mirror, you could see how that confidence is unfolding. You know what I mean? And that is powerful.
I want to make sure that I'm not just doing it for me. Like, I'm showing the little Black girls, and I am from Jamaica. My mom didn't have much, and here I am.
Nicole Johnson, Pix 11 News.